Welcome back to the channel. This is Gillis TV here right on Clemhawks, and today folks we got some MLB news. Actually going to be doing 5 videos today, so stay tuned for that. This is number one of those 5 or more. But before we get started, if you're into NHL news, rumors, MLB news, rumors, off seasons, NASCAR, anything sports, leave a comment on what you guys would like to see, and make sure to hit that subscribe button as we are pushing hard for 5,000. The support this month of November has been ridiculous. We appreciate it so much. Like I said, trying to push for 500 subs. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's try and get 20 likes, because you know what? This video is about Aaron Judge. We got Aaron Judge news right here, and it's the latest on the Yankees offer to Aaron Judge. So 2 weeks ago, I did a video. Well, now there's a new offer. They just keep pushing. They're trying their darn hardest to not let Aaron Judge walk, and I think there's some pressure there for the Yankees where teams like the Dodgers have expressed interest. The San Francisco Giants and Aaron Judge actually met with each other last week. So I think New York's feeling the pressure where, like, hey, we need to do whatever we can to get this guy. We don't care about the luxury tax, blah, blah, blah. If we lose him, it is a huge blow to our team. Now, San Fran's kind of laughing like, we got a price that we're going to stay at. They don't know what our price is, per se. New York might. And they're just trying to push New York up and up with the contract offer, but they are serious about Aaron Judge, and Judge being born in California and whatnot really helps the San Francisco Giants because he was born just east of San Fran, I believe, last time I looked up. But let's get going here on this article. It says the Yankees wasted little time in making a new offer to Aaron Judge following the commencement of the offseason, with general manager Brian Cashman revealing 2 weeks ago that the team had made an updated offer of the reigning AL MVP. Judge has since met with the Giants, who were also reported to be preparing an offer. The Dodgers are also a reported suitor. Details surrounding Judge's free agency has been sparse this far, but ESPN Jeff Passan reports that the Yankees' most recent offer now is in the neighborhood of 8 years, $300 million. That's not a final offer, and the Yankees could increase their number if the market necessitates it, per reports. It's still a ballpark figure, but the general range could potentially give Judge the largest annual value ever secured by a position player. Mike Trout, who linked a 10-year, $360 million extension on top of standing 2-year, $66.5, committed with the Angels, currently holds that distinction at $36 million. Max Scherzer, 43.3 million AAV, is the top mark overall. Establishing a new AAV record among position players would surely be the interest to Judge, and if the Yankees are truly already in the 300 million ballpark, he'd at least be within striking distance of Bryce Harper's record for the largest free agent contract in history at 330 million. As far as the timing of a potential deal for Judge, it seems as though one could come together in a relatively quick fashion. Passan indicates that there is an expectation a deal could be completed by the end of next week's winter meetings, which takes part in San Diego from December 4th to the 7th. That meshes with previous reporting from MLB.com's John Morosi, who made similar suggestions on MLB Network when discussing Judge meeting with the Giants. SNY's Andy Martino, meanwhile, writes that it would be a mild surprise if Judge doesn't come away from next week's winter meetings with an agreement in hand. Wherever the present number stands, it's long been clear that Judge bold bet on himself in this past spring has paid off. Judge declined the Yankees' best extension offer prior to the season, after which Cashman took the virtually unprecedented step of announcing the terms of the offer: 7 years and $213.5 million. The contract would have begun with the 2023 season, so Judge appears to have already secured an extra year and upwards to $80 million in additional guarantees. Roster Resource currently projects that the Yankees at a bit more than $220 million in luxury obligations, an AV of $36 to $37 million range would bump that number to the $258-259 million, setting the stage for the second consecutive season of paying the CBT penalties. As second-time offender, Yankees would owe 30% tax on the first $20 million, which they exceed the first threshold of $233 million, a 42% tax on the next $20 million spent, and a 75% tax on the next $20 million, and a 90% tax on any dollar spent thereafter. Judge alone penalizes the New York Yankees 8 to 9 million, and any subsequent moves would be tax heavy. The Yankees could change that calculation by finding takers for Josh Donaldson and Aaron Hicks, or a member of their arbitration class, but the team knows full well the cost of the improved offer to Judge stretches well beyond the bottom line numbers of the contract itself. That improved offer, of course, comes on the heels of a historic season that saw Judge seamlessly deal with not only the pressure of expectations set by rejecting more than $200 million, but also the pressure of chasing down Roger Maris' long-standing mark of 61 home runs. Judge indeed set a new AL and Yankee standard when he built his 62nd round tripper of the season October 4th. He finished off his MVP winning campaign with a stunning 311 average, good for 207 WRC plus. That stands as the best offensive season in recent history. Barry Bonds was the last player to match or exceed that level, and prior to him, no qualified hitter has done so since Ted Williams in 1957. MLBTR predicts an 8-year, $332 million deal for Judge when ranking him atop of the top 50 free agents. So like it said, it's going to cost whoever goes out and gets Aaron Judge a lot of money. And, you're paying for a guy that just had an unbelievable season where fans have not seen that in years, even decades, where a 570 at bats, 311 average with 62 home runs, 131 RBIs, and 16 stolen bases. That is incredible, and any team would love to have Aaron Judge on their team coming out trying to go for the World Series. But let me know what you guys think about this offer. Or do you see him going to San Fran, Dodgers, Padres possibly? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been Gillis TV here on Clemhawks. You guys have yourself a great day, and stay tuned for more MLB news. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much. I am on out of here.